Hi everyone. It is the 8th of February of 2026. Man, I've just had a very bad draft of Lorwyn Eclipsed. With the 1-3, I went with elves. And I've went with elves twice so far, and both times I've done terribly with them. I do well with elementals, but with elves, it just has not been working out. The last game I was like drawing forests like turn after turn, and my opponent played this card where they could like exile top 2 cards of my deck and use them for free, and then they were getting all my best spells from out of it. Anyway, you know how I feel about the Figure of Fable. It's always served me well. I really, really like it. Even if I'm not Kithkin, if I'm Merfolk or elves, then that's still fine. I'm gonna take the Figure of Fable. Okay, next pack. Yeah. I could get Prisma Basher. I do like that. Kithkin is kind of go wide, and I could maybe go for the Vivid, but I don't know. So that is nice though. Okay, I'll take it. Oh yeah, that's that thing. Was my opponent used that last game. Right. This thing is nice. I don't know if I want to do it though. Just keep my options open, I suppose. I mean, it does mean I have to go into white if I pick that one. Although I could do this one. I could, man. Okay. I'll pick that one. Ah. Some nice Kithkin effects. Let's take this one. I think. Okay, and this is a Kithkin Druid. When it enters, if you control 3 or more creatures, return target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that is fine. Okay, yeah. There's an elf there. Put a higher there. That's perfectly fine. Liminal Hold. It just pushed me into white, which I'm probably going to be anyway because I've got some Kithkin bonuses. I mean, what I could do is I could grab this, and that would count as a Kithkin and help me towards my Vivid, I guess. Or I could just grab the Liminal Hold. You know what? I'm gonna go for the Liminal Hold. I'm not gonna like purposely go too far out. I'm gonna try to get some decent stuff. I mean, Fair.co could actually kind of work if I am gonna go for that, I suppose. Surly Farrier is okay. Yeah, okay. I'll take that one. Both of those cards work well together. Reluctant Dawn Guard. 2 -1/-1s. Okay. Okay. That's a Merfolk. Pukazai, not really what I want. Don't really want any of these, so I'll just take that one for collection's sake, I guess. Guilty's Embrace. Ah, Reluctant Dawn Guard. Or Dune Guard. I don't know how you meant to pronounce that one. Okay. Oh, what are you? Convoke. For each player, you choose a creature that player controls. Then each player sacrifices all other creatures they control that share a creature type with the chosen creature they control. Interesting. So I could choose like an elemental, and I could choose just one like a changeling of theirs, I guess. Winnowing. Oh, but don't share a creature type. So I could choose a changeling of mine if I had any. And I mean, it's an interesting card. Okay, and there's Eclipsed Kithkin. Man, that Miss Meadow Council is very nice, but I think Eclipsed Kithkin's going to be better here. And it is uncommon, so it's less likely to see. I mean, is Vivid viable? I think I just want this one. Just something that's easier, that I can be more sure of. Okay. It's just a straight up Kithkin deck. It has to be. In which case, Prisma Bear? I don't know how good you're going to be. No, I think this one's going to be the best one here. Okay. I could get the other changeling if I really want to go for that thing. I mean, I could get this one. A Noggle Rogue. Or I'd just... No, just grab this. That's fine. That's fine. I'm doing alright with the Kithkins. Is that perfection? Yeah. There's another liminal hold there. Let's grab it. Okay, this is just a solid, like an all-round solid deck, I think. I think I might get rid of the Prisma Bear. Does seem nice, but I might just get rid of it. Timid Shield Bearer. My curve is a little low. I've got plenty of 2-drops here. Sideboard that one. And that one. I might take out 10 Sprigs though. Maybe take out the elf. Six command. No Crossroads Watcher, that is perfectly fine. Yeah. That one seems okay. I don't know how good it's going to be in this deck though. Third core, probably not. I take this changeling to put in the sideboard, I think. Ah, yes. Sure thing. I'll take that one. Yeah, this is just full out Kithkin. And I'm going to be able to like convoke some stuff as well. No, I'll just take the tree. The tree's nice. I'm really liking Prisma Bear, but I do not think I can make it work in this. So I'll just take out that one. It's just Vivid is going to be 2. So, yeah, I don't know. Personify, do I have things that have a good enter effect? I could grab a keep out, but like my curve is pretty low. That is a bad thing. I could grab another celebrant. How is... I've got 13 Kithkin. That's plenty. Enter effects. Let's have a look. You've got an enter effect. You've got an enter effect. Well, those benefit from enter effects. That's a bad enter effect. Although, no, that also benefits from enter effects as well. So Personify is not too bad. But do I want a third Sun Dappled Celebrant? You know what? I think I do. I think I do, actually. And I might just take Gathering Stone. I mean, my things are cheap enough already, really. But I think it's probably I think probably the best one here. Okay. Don't think I care about any of these. I'll just take this red that's made its way around. Put on the sideboard. None of these. I mean, I'm pretty much on the 17 that I need. 17 lands that I need. The thing with Third of Chorus as well is that you can use it for mana. But no. Luminolus would be very nice if I was Vivid, but I'm not. Okay. The Personify actually does work out quite well, I think. Plus, I think I've got so many. I think I'm very heavily into the Kithkin, Kithkin archetype. To type Kithkin, okay. So they're all my Kithkins. So I've got 3 creatures that are not Kithkins. That's kind of annoying for if I do use Winnowing and I've got that out. But of course, I'd want to play that when I don't have that out. You know, you play around it. Gathering Stone. I've got loads. These can draw me cards as well. That's very nice. Should Personify. I need to take out 1 card. I think I take out a land, to be completely honest here, because my curve is pretty low. Let's take out our planes. Okay, let's do it. Let's get more than 1 win. Cannot be doing this with 1 win. I need more. More. You want more? Please, sir, can I have some more? Okay. If I could just stay alive for a bit. The thing with Winnowing as well is if they've got multiple... Okay, so that's going to survive Winnowing. That's always going to survive Winnowing. Okay, well, Winnowing's not going to do me much good here, is it? Really? Okay, I'll attack. Hopefully they play like a goblin and an elf and something else. I don't know. Not that it really matters, because I don't think I want to play 6 and manage to kill 2 like 1-drops or whatever it is. That's a goblin. Attack with both of them. Okay. I think I just have to play with like pure raw force here. Yeah, Winnowing's going to do me nothing. Okay. Okay, Okay, let's attack him before. I know I'm a little behind, but oh jeez. Yeah, Winnowing's not gonna work. I think they just have to sort of be careful right now because I do have a 5/6, and I think there is a risk. The low on lands as well. The risk of them not being able to do anything because I'm just gonna kill whatever. Which is kind of, I mean, they're playing aggressively, which is what they need to do with goblins. And Winnowing is just not helping me out. Now, if I attack with everything... Okay, let's do it. That will drain me for 3. But they need to get through that last bit of damage. And there's a good chance they might not be able to do that. Because of what I've got up. Unless they can kill something. That makes it a bit easier for them. But despite all of this, I think I'm in a good position. The only problem is that if, like, when their things die, it does drain me. Okay. I should have... Man. I do need to leave one thing back at least. Okay. I mean, the question is from their side is, can they drain me enough? Can they drain me fast enough? Like, if they bring out 2 creatures, is that going to be enough for them? Because they're kind of banking on it, aren't they? I mean, if they've got like a seer or something that can just... Or Tweez. Tweez could kill me. Seer, I think, has to can only target creatures. But if they've got a Tweez, they can just kill me that way. But if they can get 2 things to die before I can do all the damage to them... Got 6 cards in hand, 3 lands. It's not much, but they could maybe pull something off. I guess they can't. Okay. Interesting game. Yeah, they were really banking on it. I don't know what the listener's lament is. I do not know, could not tell you. Don't know, don't care. Do you remember when people used to say that? Don't know, don't care. Ready versus Gavney. Oi, Gav. I was just talking to the Gav here. Alright. A mountain. That doesn't necessarily bode well. Eclipsed Kithkin, you're probably going to have to get me a land, I think. Alright. Okay, well that's the only choice I've got it anyway. So be it. Don't know how I feel about this. If I can get my gathering stone out, that would be kind of nice. That would really help. I don't like the fact that they're all elemental. If they can get out a creature that isn't an elemental, that would be nice. But as it stands, this is not a good position to be in. A liminal hold would also be nice. I mean, I can block that with my 2/1. If they attack. Which they probably will. If they can play, like, if they can get out a non-elemental creature, I'll be very happy with that. Like, if they can just bring out, like, a giant or something. That is unfortunately an elemental. I just need one non-elemental. Just one. Man, they've got full vivid as well. They blighted one, didn't they? Okay. Okay. Tell you what, gathering stone it is. I know I might be in a bit of a dire situation, but yeah, I'll take that. I'll tell you, okay, play a non-elemental. Just play like a giant or some weird elf. Alright, they are going to draw cards with that. Just a small non-elemental thing, just a teeny tiny. That's elemental. Yeah. That's not what I want. Alright. They're not attacking, which is interesting. I have 5 mana open. Should I just get rid of their Pukazai? Okay. I don't know why they're not attacking. I'll stop them from drawing cards all the time. Non-elemental creature. Non-elemental creature. Alright. Non-elemental creature. Come on. Ah, it's an elemental. Come on. Another creature that's not an elemental. Come on. Yes! Thank you! Thank you. Okay. Right. I can play this. Yes. And if I play this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe. Okay. That's fine. And I will choose this thing. And I will choose your tree fork. Thank you. Very much. Okay. What a weird card, but that was nice. I shall take that one. Do this to draw a card. Right. Okay, you can get +1/+1 in Vigilance. Man, winnowing was really, really effective. Alright. At least they've got an empty hand. Oh, and they're not doing anything. Alright. This one, +1/+1 in Vigilance. And attack with just this one. Yeah, they're not going to do much with mana. They've got all the colours and mana that they could ever want. Yeah, I don't need a forest. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Well, I got a forest at the end anyway. I could maybe... Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, put you on you. And I can do this onto you. And then bring you out. Take off one of the counters. And then attack with these 3. Man, that winnowing was a really, really nice effect. I'm so happy about that. Kithkeeper. Okay. They get a couple of 1/1s, is that right? Okay. Don't really. Okay. Platinum tier 4. I mean, I was in platinum tier 4 for a long time, but I just saw the words, so I said the words. But hey, that's been very nice. My Figure of Fable didn't really do much that game. It wasn't able to survive, but winnowing, oh, that tree fork. I'm so happy they brought up that tree fork druid. I was like, right, okay then. I guess all your elementals can die now. Stutterino. Okay. Oh, I like to see my opponent mulligan. Yeah, so this is the last draft of this batch of drafts. Alright. I would like... Oh, okay. They didn't do anything. Okay, that's nice. I think Gathering Stone out now is going to be nice. Get out nice and early. Kithkin, gotta remember to select the right one. Yeah, I'll take that one. I should have given it Vigilance, shouldn't I? That's okay. +1/+1 in Vigilance. It's alright. At least my stuff is cheap. My Kithkins are cheap. I've only got one green, that's not great though. Alright. And they are behind on lands as well. Do they have a kill spell? Would be handy for them if they did. Well, kind of. Not exactly, but I guess. Why are they returning that? Do they have to? No, they don't. They didn't have to do that. I don't know why they did. Yeah, I'll take the forest. Makes for a pretty easy turn. Just bring these out. And then I can tackle both of them. Pretty good situation here. And next turn I can do a big attack. They're struggling for lands. Okay. That does help them out. That absolutely does help them out. No, I don't really want a plains. Assert perfection. Sorcery. Alright. Okay. Swing them for 8. Okay. Okay, let's do this and let's tap this one, seeing as it can't do anything else anyway. I'm feeling good about this. I mean, they could still turn this round a bit, but we'll see. Ah, okay, that actually works very well for me. That does work very well for me. Okay, that is very nice. Because I could probably just kill them this turn, actually. Okay, you. +1/+0, deal damage to that one. Yep. And then just attack with everything. Man, this is going so much better. This is going loads better. Loads better than the that last draft. Kithkin is just mwah. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Although I prefer elementals. I mean, Kithkin and elementals are both done really good for me. Elves haven't. I've only tried them twice. Goblins haven't, even though I've only tried it once. I think. There was, I'm sure there's been a couple of times where I've tried to go like a Vivid and it just not worked out, I suppose. Oh man, no, I can't deal with this. Okay. Liminal hold, you're really nice, but I can't be doing with it right now. Yeah, and the next turn is will be Eclipsed Kithkin. Probably try and get a land. I mean, Dundulan Weaver's probably not gonna help me out much. I'm not gonna be able to bring something back. Although, hold on. Oh no. Okay, well, that Figure of Fable is being noggled. Is it still a Kithkin? It's not a Kithkin, it's a Noggle. Yeah. If they attack, I'll block with my Figure of Fable, then I can bring it back. Oh, hold on. Oh, if you control 3 or more creatures. Alright, okay, I see. I would like them to attack, though, if I'm honest. If I can block with my Figure of Fable, that works out well for me. Because I can bring it back with the Weaver. Ooh, a third colour. A goblin. A goblin? Black on discard a card if you do draw a card. Doesn't seem to do much. I mean, I kind of felt like you had to include that card. Blossom Bind. Taps doesn't untap. Yeah. Yeah, they're not attacking. And I'm not drawing lands. The Clutch Infestable would be nice if I could get that out. Evolving Wilds. Okay. They're going to get another mountain or island, or have they got a fourth colour going on? Okay, another island. No, I see they're not attacking. I see they are not attacking at all. They might want to just save like a kill spell for my shield bearer. That might be what they're after. But I'm kind of thinking, if they attack, I can block with my Fable, bring out the Weaver. Bring it back into my hand. But they're not doing anything. What are they doing? Alright, I see. That's not quite exactly what they were... I mean, that is very good for them. Don't get me wrong. Okay, well, pretty obvious I block you with you. And I could just take the rest as damage, I suppose. You know what? Fine. It is a lot of damage, I know. But they're not going to do much else, I don't think. Okay. So that was like their big attack that they needed. Yeah, they really need to push now. That's the feeling I'm getting with this. But if they can't get through... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they might have a... Okay. They might have some sort of spell here to, like, combat trick. Which would really be bad for me. Okay. Alright. What are you doing? What are you doing? Countering it? Ah! I see. You've got a flyer handy. Mm-hmm. Well then. I see. Right. Question is, can they do anything to do an extra point of damage with that fairy? Because I can't block it. So I've just got to block everything else if they do attack. Oh, I think the answer to that question is they don't have it in hand, but they're looking for it. There's a mountain. Alright, that'll do it. That will do it. Yeah. Okay. Three one, good position to be in. Digital only cards have a small arena logo in the space where the hollow foil stamp normally is on a printed card. Oh, did you know that? You probably did. Stay cool and have fun. Hey, don't you worry about that. Frank Lotion. Pun. A pun name. Okay. I can at least bring up the Eclipsed Kithkin and grab another land. Elemental. Alright, I do think I need land. If they can play a bunch of elementals and then a non-elemental, that would be very nice as well. Because it's going to take some time to get to Winnowing. Or even if they just play a big spell that I can liminal hold. Okay. They're using up a lot of spells. Don't want to liminal hold it? Let's. They could just sink mana into that. Oh, manually tapping all of your lands? I see. Alright. That's fine. I can't get the effect from it, but I have to make do with what I can. That taps it down, yeah? Okay. I could personify it. No, I'll just bring out the Celebrant for now. It is a nice 5/6, so it's going to take a lot of damage for them to get through that. And they're in red and green, so it's going to be mostly through damage. Okay. Well, they're doing damage. Do you have another tweeze? That's a lot of work. That's okay, you're really pushing it now. That is a lot of work that they had to do. So now they're dependent on whatever it is they're drawing. And I think that could be their downfall. I could Guilt-Leaf's Embrace maybe. Winnowing is going to do nothing for me. Five, 6, 7. Okay. And just give it indestructible for the turn. So, we'll see what they do. They're letting it through. Okay. It is flash as well. So that's also very nice. I can personify my guy. They just want to get through, don't they? So let's personify this one. Okay, and then if they've got a combat trick, I could maybe Guilt-Leaf's Embrace. Maybe. But they did sort of empty their hand, didn't they? Oh, Guilt-Leaf's embracing that one, I see. tell you what. Fine. They'll bounce off each other. And they dropped their card. They should not have dropped that card. They should not have played it. Oh yeah, it's got vigilance, of course. No. I mean, if they play a non, okay, they're done for. I was gonna say, if they play a non-elemental, then on my turn maybe, I don't know, like winnowing to get rid of it. I'd just get rid of my Kithkin thing. Keep my tree folk and my changeling. (4-1) is very nice. But yeah, a 5 win and a 1 win is better than 2-3 wins. That is, of course, if I get to... We don't actually know if I'm going to get to 5 wins. Risky, the crafty one. They've crafted a lot of cards. Okay. I just... It's a bit worrisome. Land. Okay, that's a land. That is a land. That is very nice. Now, if I can draw one more land, I'll be solid. Excellent. Now, is there a counter spell that they could play here? Okay. What could they have? Just a changeling, a little changeling. That's fine by me. I could bring out my celebrant, I guess. You gonna do anything? No. I don't particularly want to liminal hold. Yep, make sure I pick the right one. As good of a card that is, I don't think I really can do with it right now. Okay. So they're going to tap that down, aren't they? Yeah. Keep out. Okay. That's one way to go about it. Doesn't mean I don't have enough mana for my celebrant. Yeah, sure thing. I mean, it is going to take a little bit more work for them to tap it down. I mean, they can. Why did I... A little bit more work, what am I talking about? It's not going to take a little bit more work at all. It's just going to take a bit of... It just... More creatures makes it a bit more difficult. But I can liminal hold their thing. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's get rid of that. That's fine. And I can maybe liminal hold their other one. They're going to tap. They need to spend time. They need to spend a creature. That, okay, I think liminal hold is good for that one. And they can tap down my Celebrant, I suppose. No, I don't want another land. Okay. Yeah, it's causing too many problems, being a 4/5 flyer. Okay, you gonna tap it down? You can. Okay. Yeah, it is going to be awkward. Unless they can play creatures, it is going to be awkward for them to keep trying to tap it down because they have to tap their own creatures as well. But if they've got like a keep out or something, they can mess up that Celebrant. Ah, yeah, okay. That's a thing that they can tap as well to give something a bit more power. If that's what they want to do. Okay, well they can't tap down this turn. Although I think they could just block with the 1/1, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, sure thing. Oh, okay. I can do all of these. I mean, the question is, can they survive these attacks before all the flying damage comes over? Before they can do the flying damage to me? Because that is the thing they can do. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. They can... Nah. Yeah, next turn. If I can't deal with those two, they've won. Okay, do not need a planes. Anything I can get that can deal with them? No. No. Thing is, if they want to tap something down, they're going to need something to tap down with. I don't actually know if there is enough stuff here. So I go to combat, they'll tap something down. Okay, tapping that one down. Interesting. Interesting, they're tapping that one down. I think they've still probably won though. Vigilance isn't really going to help me here. If I attack with everything, is that going to be enough? They've got one card in hand. They will block those two. Yeah, it's I can't do enough damage to them. They have won. Yeah, I need to win this turn, otherwise they've just won. Nothing I can do. But I think they've got enough defences here. Yeah, even if they didn't have the keep out, they've won anyway. Okay. Didn't have anything that could deal with those flyers. Alright. Potential final game. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully I can win 3 more games and get to 7. That would be very nice. I'd be very happy with that. A 3 and a 1, a 7 and a 1? Yeah, it's pretty good. Can't do this. Oh, man. Hate it, you mulligan and then the next hand is really bad. I'm not feeling confident at all. Yeah. I'm not feeling confident at all. I think I'm going to just whiff. Never used that word before. Yeah, they're going to attack. They can upgrade it. Yeah. Come on, Forest. Thank you. Okay. So it'll become a 4-5 if they manage to upgrade that again. Alright. They didn't. I mean, they still have the option to. Maybe they're just leaving some mana open for something. Okay. Can they flash in the elf? Maybe they just wanted to bluff, I guess. I don't know. Just sort of like leaving their options open. Okay, well there's the elf. They didn't do what I thought I was going to do, but yeah. Oh man. That can't be upgraded now, can it? If I kept that, I could have brought up the Sun Dapple Celebrant, I guess. When this dies. Okay. Gonna assert perfection here. Anything they can do for 1 green? Okay. The Collection Festival really does help with the Convoke as well. Oh man. You know what? I think I'm okay attacking here. It would be nice if they played a non-elf. Like just a creature that isn't an elf. That's an elf, but if they played a creature that isn't an elf, that would be very nice. It is unfortunate that they're getting all this damage on me. No non-elf creature. No, I can't do it because they'll still get through. What's in my graveyard? Okay. I guess... Why did you... Oh man, the auto tapper, I tell you. Alright. If they've got any kill spell at all, they've won. But yeah, but they know I've got no choice other than to block all of these. And they will gain some life. Yeah, pretty confident they've won. Guilt-Leaf's Embrace. Oh, there's one that gives Trample as well, isn't there? There's a guilt... No, not Guilt-Leaf's Embrace. There's one that gives Trample, I'm sure of it. Well, it gives Indestructible. And, oh, it does give Trample. Does it give Trample? Oh, it does. Oh, well. Okay. 4-3. A 4-3 plus a 1-3. Not great. Worse than yesterday. But this is the end of the batch of drafts. So that's 450 gems plus 50. So that's an average of 250 each. Yeah, that's below average. That's not good. Okay. Oh well. Yeah, it's starting to win. I always find like at the end of a set, I start to do worse. Or at the end of a set, like the end of like a batch of drafts, I end up doing worse overall. Oh well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.